Hello, hello. It's Tenchi time. It's Tenchi Sunday. How's everybody doing? I am doing very well. Hello, AJ. Hello, Platinum. I am doing fantastic because I've had a very nice, busy weekend. I was visited by Pyro. I hung out with a bunch of friends. We did karaoke last night. I killed it at karaoke last night, I would actually say. We did this rendition of Live and Learn, which was awesome. And everybody started shouting all the Live and Learns, which was great too, because that song, it's deceptively straining on the voice and the lungs. Like you really need a lot of air in your lungs, I think, in order to get the most out of it. And it's mostly because of those Live and Learns. I honestly don't know how they recorded it, but maybe it was like they did the gang vocals on the Live and Learn, like kind of separately. But anyway, everyone joined in and it was a good time and everyone clapped. I really like karaoke. I feel like it's such a good way to get people around each other, hanging out. I like singing a lot, and there's not many, like I'll just sing whenever, but there's not many excuses to like sing a whole song, I guess. Damn, bro, lived and learned. That's true. I lived ball and I learned ball, and now I know ball. It was awesome. And yeah, I think if I'm gonna hang out with folks and I get to choose what we're doing, that's oftentimes what I'm gonna do. So yeah, it was a blast. We were also, it's because we were celebrating my birthday. I won't tell you exactly when it is, but it's soon, or maybe it already passed. You don't even know. But so I don't know about you, or y'all, but I would say that I was pretty self-conscious about birthdays. Happy birthday! Thank you. I was pretty self-conscious about birthdays. I find it kind of exhausting. Putting people together, especially because at least the way I used to see it, I was like, I don't want to make people do stuff. Oh, that feels awful. And so I wouldn't plan anything. But now I see it more like people want to do stuff with you and they want to do stuff for you. And this is the one time a year that people, they'll like bend over backwards to try to make you happy. And so I try to use that benevolently. Like, I've come up with a lot of silly ideas. Like, what if everybody dresses up like Finch on Finch's birthday? Wouldn't that be funny? Or what if Finch makes everybody do one specific game or something? So lately, what I've been doing is making people do karaoke with me. That's what we do. You hate your birthday? Oh man, is it for the same reason I feel? Is it that same like obligate? I mean, it just feels like it's easy for stuff like this, like there to be like this idea of obligation. There's so many social rules. I think it's complicated, so I can understand being apprehensive about birthdays. But I felt the need to bring it up. Hey, Okusenman, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going for me? I'm doing well. We're chatting about some birthday festivities I got to be a part of. How has your weekend been? I hope you've made the most of it. It was cool to see you playing some Monster Hunter, too. I haven't played in a long while, but I was a pretty big fan of the Switch game. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you can end up having so many expectations about how a birthday is supposed to go that like, And also, like, I've gotten better at it, but I wasn't always the best at getting gifts. Like, I get gifts and then I feel like I would feel guilty. Like, oh, why'd you get this to me? What? Tough day at the card shop today. Oh man, hard day at the card factory. Guys getting paper cuts all over the place. What were you playing today? Were you playing Digimon? I got to play some Magic yesterday, again for birthday reasons. But yeah, I was celebrating my birthday by doing karaoke and What else was it? Oh, mostly just making people. Oh, I remember now. This is the other thing I wanted to mention. On Friday, I made Finch Jeopardy. It was Jeopardy, but themed. It wasn't like themed after me. It was themed after stuff that I would know, but maybe not everybody knows. So like it's Jeopardy that I would crush at, and it was a lot of fun making people play that. Of course I was. Perchance, the digital monsters that are the champions. I remember Patomon. What a cute little hamster. Hey Max, how's it going? Good to see you. Good evening to you too. You had to go against a Vortex Dramon deck. That card is bonkers to go against. Oh snap. Can we take a look at it? Yeah, let's try to rate a Digimon card like I know anything about how that game works. I have played the Digimon card game. I think I've showed off my Digimon cards, but I don't know jack about how the meta works anyway. But it's a cool sounding card, so we may as well look at it. Vortex Dramon. Oh, look at this cute little guy, huh? Oh, Vortex Dramon. Wait. Wait. Did I misspell? This isn't a Digimon card. That's hilarious. Vortex. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Does this say Vortex? It does also say Vortex. It actually doesn't make any sense that this card showed up. Okay. Is this the one? Oh, there's like 80 billion of them, though. How are we going to know which one's which? Oh, are they the same one? They're not, even though they say level 5 Grand Gilmon. Wait. That's not Vortex Demon. That's Gale Grand Gilmon. It's this guy. Okay. The one that says sample right across it. Okay, I've been recently informed that I oftentimes don't zoom in far enough for anyone to read anything. So we're going to try to correct that. Let's see. This still isn't really legible. Oh, this is such a shitty upload. Yeah, well, is that legible? Why did you do that? Stop doing that. Okay, there. Here we go. If you can read those like 7 pixels I'm giving you. Digivolve while you have Shoto Kazuma and Grand Gilmon. It costs 6 instead of 14. Or I guess it's the Digivolve is 4? Wait, Digivolving normally costs 4 anyway, though. So why is that? Why make it 6? You can suspend 1 Digimon. If this effect suspends your Digimon until your opponent's turn ends, their Digimon effects don't affect this Digimon, and it gets plus 6,000 DP. Okay. I see. I'm not going to be able to tell what makes this Digimon card good, like, in a vacuum, but I can probably guess which of these 3 abilities is the most important. And I'll do that. When any Digimon suspends, this Digimon may unsuspend. This Digimon may battle one of your opponent's Digimons. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you're going to suspend one of theirs. You either suspend one of theirs and then unsuspend this guy, kill one of theirs, which is crazy. Or you suspend one of yours, and it basically protects this guy. You can skip the level 6 using this effect. Oh, I see. Okay. You're going to Digivolve right from like a lower level. As long as you have Grand Gilmon. Okay. That makes it relatively easy to play, but it's kind of two-sided. It protects itself and it can also remove opponent's cards. I get why this is powerful. It's kind of a... It's just a brick shithouse. This thing does everything. It does your taxes. It does your laundry. It cleans your dishes. It'll take care of your partners if you're not careful. Okay, yeah, that does seem tough to beat. Well, thankfully, I did much better in my game of Magic. I was playing Aerith. I have an Aerith themed. It's not really Aerith themed, but it's an Aerith deck. It runs this Aerith. Aerith Last Ancient. She's 4 mana, green white, 3/5 with lifelink. This block of text, basically, at the end of your turn, if you gained life at all, you get to bring a creature back. You put it back into your hand. If you gained 7 or more life, though, because Final Fantasy VII, you get to put the card back onto the battlefield instead of your hand. And so my deck is built around angels, and it's built around gaining life so that you can bring back those angels for free. I got to play her, and I kind of won the game, but I won the game in a lame way. So it was a commander game, so it didn't, it's casual. Like, who cares who wins? Oh, not Sarah's Sanctum, Sarah's Emissary. So the reason I won the game, I was like behind on the board. Everyone else had like better boards, but I had this card. It's an angel, which is why it's in the deck. But Sarah's Emissary, when it enters, you choose a card type, and then you and all of your creatures, they can't be affected by that card type. And as it turns out, creature is a card type. And my friends, they all their decks were only built to win with creatures, and nobody had any removal. So once I played this, nobody could really stop me. And there were like a couple of board wipes, but because the deck is built around bringing your angels back with Aerith, like, I just kept bringing it back. So when it came down to me and the last player, though, like, I didn't really... I was like, I proved that I could win. I don't really want to win. I don't know if this is disrespectful, but I just ended up doing this instead of defeating my opponent. In one turn, all I did was I gained like 50 life or something with this card, Aetherflux Reservoir. And it lets you pay 50 life to deal 50 damage to anything. So I had 51 life. I paid 50 life and shot myself in the face with the Aetherflux Reservoir, and gave my opponent the win. It was actually Wormy who won. But I don't know. This is how Magic works for me. And it's not like this with every game, but Magic works this way. I'm having the most fun in a game of Magic if I don't know who's going to win. Once I know who's going to win, I'm like, who cares? Now, of course, I don't know all of the future, right? Like, most of the time I'm right, but like there's still like a 10% of the time or more that I'm wrong about who's actually going to win. But I felt like 2 or 3 turns before I won that I was like, I'm probably going to win this if nobody stops me. And nobody stopped me. So I was like, whatever. And I don't really care about the victory. It's more about like the struggle, choking each other out, you know? Is MTG a viable card type? I wish. I choose poker cards. That's right, your 7 of spades isn't going to stop me now. But yeah, it was fun nonetheless, because it was really funny. And I had this friend who brought, they brought this crazy card, this crazy commander. It's an old one. It's one of the experience counter commanders. The Simic one. Here he is. Azuri, Claw of Progress. Look at this guy. He's built like a beast. He's a creepo. I think he probably eats small critters. Like, you know, raccoons and stuff. Anyway, so this card, basically whenever you play a little guy, he gets stronger and can make something else stronger. And then my friend, he had this other card that whenever you put counters on it, which is how this guy gets stronger, you would make more little guys. So it was a very simple, like, I make little guys, which makes my guys stronger, which makes me more little guys. It was a classic Magic goofball stuff. Green Goblin coated. Hey, White Pants, it's good to see ya. Yeah, totally. He looks like the Green-Blue Goblin. I like his hair. I think he used to be more handsome, is the thing, but it also that might be a matter of preference, you know. I guess he was more typically elf handsome. Yeah, but the Phyrexians got him. He's so stern looking. I know what you did. I'm gonna let you get away with it for now, but I might use it against you later. That's what his eyes say to me. And then he's like, this guy. He's okay. Is this crazy? It feels like this guy should be on a motorcycle. Do you get what I mean? Like, he looks like one of those. He kind of looks like if you tried to make one of those like over the top motorcycle tattoos with everybody's eyes like splaying out of their head. He looks like those if you tried to like draw it kind of realistically. I used to be handsome and then I got goth. He looks like he is part motorcycle. I guess that's true, huh? You know, there's something kind of funny about the shading too. I know this is his leg, but it doesn't totally like this. His leg could be here. It's like a little dark, you know. He's got some sort of grub in hand. Remember when Phyrexia was a viable threat and then they jobbed super hard in their own set? I remember. Yeah, that was such a bummer because they'd worked up so hard for it for years and then they just blew their load in 15 seconds. Thank you for that, AJ. That is pretty much what the wailing of millions of Magic the Gathering fans was like when they blew their load on this one. And Phyrexia is sick. Like, it kind of appeals to the edgelord in every Magic the Gathering player, but it's rad. There's just nothing that's quite that kind of like evil metal goth shit. Like what was it? My favorite one is Sheoldred. Yeah. I think a while back we were kind of compiling a list of spider ladies, like ladies that are also spiders. Sheoldred isn't one, but she kind of might be adjacent. She's like a bug lady. That's not her original look. Let's see here. What was her epithet? Whispering one? That's the one. I guess this is it, but like I was looking for... This isn't the full art. Sheoldred, Whispering one... She used to be a menace in Magic in Commander. Now she's kind of a joke, but maybe I should explain. I wonder, would people be interested in hearing the lore about Magic? I know so much. I just keep it all up here in my little angel brain. Anyway, so yeah, I think she's like a bug lady, basically, like a big evil bug lady. In this one in particular, she's kind of joined with like a big Phyrexian worm or something. Although originally she's kind of more like Bad Request. She's a little bit more... I think she's only got like 4 legs in this one. You know what I mean? That's a 4-legged lady. That's not really a spider lady. But, you know, she's got like a bottom mouth. That's kind of sick. We're going to invade all the worlds. Oh no! All the worlds that people care about are conveniently immune. As long as you lore drop, your lore drop also ends up as a video. That's so true. I was supposed to make one for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then I kind of blew my load. I wrote everything, and then I was like, whatever. I just don't care about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like I care about all these other sets. I think the lore is pretty rad. I don't think I have anything prepared right now for me to ramble through, but the Phyrexians are sort of like H.R. Geiger inspired assimilate your enemy's robot body horror monsters. And the thing is that they're stuck on a single basically a single universe, but they slowly discover a way to explore the rest of the multiverse and turn everybody into them. They do it through this process called phyresis. It exposes you to goo. The goo is alive. That's like a better depiction of it, I guess. Yeah. The goo is alive, and every single little droplet of the goo has the genetic information of a Phyrexian. And once it impacts like either living flesh or like a metallic material, it'll start to convert you into one of them. It also can turn like metallic robots and stuff into Phyrexians as well. Although that process I think is a little bit different. Anyway, they're really hard to get rid of for that reason, because you blow one up and it splatters its DNA everywhere. The Phyrexian oil, yes. That's what they called it. I like calling it goo. They put bugs in him. Yeah. This is what they were doing to Riku. Wow, wait, he even has long white hair. This is Riku. Mickey. Oh, God. I would love to see a Kingdom Hearts game where he has to defeat, like, evil fucking gory monsters. That kid just couldn't handle it. Or maybe he could. Maybe I don't give him enough credit.
Mickey! It's Riku!
They put bugs
in him!
What? Yeah, the bummer, though, what everybody in chat's talking about is that, like, they hyped this up for, like, 2 years across the cards. And then in one set, they invaded all of the planes. And in that same set, they lost. Just immediately. It's ridiculous. And they also did the... If you kill the hive mind mother, all of everybody else falls as, like, inert. They did that trope, and it's just silly. They never had that implication before. And so there were a ton of consequences to it, but it just wasn't... I don't know. They wasted everybody's time, is all it is. And to be fair to them, the conclusion was like a C-, you know? It wasn't that bad. I just think that everybody was expecting like an Avengers Endgame, like S+ level finale. That's all. Anyway, aside from magic, I did also want to show off some things because I'm a lucky Tenchi. And I was given some cool stuff. And I want to show it off because I'm like that. Okay, this is the first thing I wanted to show off. Blam. This may at first look like a authentic Nintendo Game Boy that I was given by Tenchi Bro, by the way. But no, in fact, upon closer inspection, this thing is entirely made out of plastic Lego blocks. It's unbelievable. I wish I could completely take it apart. It comes with a cartridge, by the way. We've got The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening in there. Legend of Zelda Sleepy Time. Let me see how much I can get away with, like, busting this thing open to show you some of its guts, because it's crazy, like, how impressive it is, the way they put these things together nowadays. So... on the front, there's like this little, I think it's called stereoscope. I might be wrong, but we're gonna look it up. Scratchy bookmarks that look kind of 3D. That look kind of 3D. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of what I'm looking for. What is that stuff called? No. Stereoscope 3D bookmarks? Is that what it's called? No. Well, anyway, it's got... I think you can see it on the camera, though. It's not as well as I can see it in person, but depending on the angle that you see it at, it gives the illusion of the Nintendo logo starting on the Game Boy screen. And they give you, like, 3 of them. 2000s 3D images. That might help. I'll leave it to you all to find out. But so, it doesn't come with just the one. This is the one that I wanted to load in. I think I'm going to keep it on this one most of the time. But you can open up the back where the the battery cover would be. And you can take this guy out. Come on. Well, are we supposed to like punch it through? Maybe. No, we're not supposed to. It's just very eager. Come on. Now, do I have to call and complain to Nintendo when this doesn't work, or to Lego? Cool stuff, let's go! Kingdom Hearts 5.4.2 Plus Ultra Remix. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. And Knuckles. Lenticular. Thank you! That's the word! The word is lenticular. Okay, well, so this doesn't want me to get it swapped out. That's okay. But nonetheless, it comes with 2 little game cartridges. It also comes with Super Mario Land. And they also, like, they put a lot of effort into these little guys. Like, on the inside of the cartridge. Well, not this one. I don't know why they only did it for one of them. But on the inside of the cartridge, there's like this little... Like, they kind of tried to emulate the look of a motherboard. Or, I guess, the motherboard of one of these little guys. Is it called a motherboard if it's just a cartridge? I don't know. Anyway. Does it come with the 4 AA's to play it? Unfortunately, no. Even in the Lego version, those are sold separately. Oh, hey, they even have the battery. Wait, do they? But yeah, that's a little circular thing in there, right? The battery, yeah. Okay, wait. Oh, maybe I have to do that, and then it'll... Still not coming out. Okay, well, I will continue to show off its features, even though the screen doesn't want to change. Here are the other little screens. So this is a little lenticular design of a level from Super Mario Land. I never actually played this game. My first foray into Mario was on the Game Boy Advance with Mario World. And then it's also got, I think, I'm gonna take a wild guess. This to me looks like the ending screen from Link's Awakening with him and Zelda hanging out on the beach. It's tough, but it slaps. Wait, Super Mario Land? Ooh. Now here's the crazy thing too. It's gonna be difficult to describe it to you, but they have designed this in such a way that you can actually depress the D-pad and it springs back like an actual set of buttons. Same with the A and the B button. And with the start and select button. These are like little Lego tires, so you can press them and it sort of feels like pressing on a Game Boy. On the sides, you've even got this little thingy. This is what would let you control the contrast on the Game Boy. And here's your volume. There was a jack on the bottom side of the Game Boy that will let you like listen in. But in this case, they're kind of using it for dual purpose because it does come with like a little display guy. And so it's genius. This little opening for the headphones is also used to position the Game Boy Advance or the Game Boy on the little display stand. I can't believe how much effort they put into these things. It's awesome. The last thing I wanted to show off, and this thing really friggin' blew my socks off. On the top, that's where you have the on-off switch for the Game Boy, right? They put this on like one of those little tubes. And so you can flick it on and off. It doesn't do anything, of course, but isn't that awesome? It's so sick. Oh, we almost... Well, wait. Now you're like half out. Aren't you? No? No, it's still firmly in there. That's okay. Anyway, so Tenchi Bro got me this for my birthday because he rules. And yeah, this was a lot of fun to put together. I love Legos. I'm always especially these new ones that are like just perfect for display. I'm such a sucker. Especially because, like, I don't know, it's just like a lot of nostalgia. This looks classy. Don't it? Anyway, there's also some other stuff I get to show off. This stuff is from Wormy. Let me see here. Okay. So first off is this. You may recognize her because I do talk about her a lot. This is fellow VTuber and very cool lady. This is made mint. Wormy drew this and made stickers, which is awesome. And you may not notice it, but she's got her own little set of Magic the Gathering cards that are spilling all over out of her hands on account of the long sleeves. She's a little bean. Yeah, isn't she adorable? Oh. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet, but I have this really great big box of stickers that I love to keep. She's super cute. Okay, and you may recognize this as well. She made stickers of our loading screen too. Really little. I mean, you could eat these. I might even eat one just as a snack. Hey Turner, it's good to see you. This is an even littler bean. I mean, look at it. It's the size of like a little penny. That's me. But this is the coolest thing of all. I talked about this on Discord already, so you may have been spoiled, but Wormy made this rendition of me in the pose that Sonic does. I don't know where the key art is from. I think it's Sonic Adventure 2, but let me pull it up real quick. Sonic the Hedgehog silly pose. It's from Sonic Adventure 2? Oh, well, that's not even this. Okay, maybe it's the SA2 pose then. Here we go. What the hell? These are all from DeviantArt. What if I just type pose? You know the one. It's not sure. Okay, it's actually this one, but they've done this like a 3D rendition of it for some reason. This is what I get for using DuckDuckGo. Key art, maybe? Angel Ballin'. Now I'm getting the movie. It was there, I missed it? What, this one? Oh. That's not the one either. Lower. Oh, here we go. Ba-bam! Good job. Y'all have laser eyes. Yes, so that's the Sonic pose, and Wormy drew me in that same pose. And, of course, they did it in their style. And, I mean, I have these massive hands and big old shoes. I look so cool. So I have a bunch of these to stick around places. I have a special foily one that I put on the Tenchi PC. Very happy about it. And also, we're looking into maybe getting like hollow foil versions of them. Oily. It's not oily. Would you want them oiled up? What are you gonna do with these stickers? Maybe I won't send any stickers out. Anyway, we're looking into what it would take to make a handful of these. I think it would be cool. Sharp Finch merch when? Well, that's the thing. I want to see if we can get like even 10 people who are interested in some of these. And again, it has to be the contiguous United States, unfortunately. But if we can get even 10 people that are interested, I'll probably order some, look into ordering some, get them nice and hollow foil blinged out. And it'll be different than these ones too. The foily one has the text "Heaven waits for you" across the bottom, which is awesome. So yes, I'm gonna be looking into that if there's interest, and you could get your own Tenchi sticker. Maybe you can sticker graffiti, because we're always talking about that. You could sticker graffiti something, and people will be like, "Who's that? Who is this strange looking creature?" And you could be like, "It's only my Oshi. It's only the best VTuber out there, because ever since Gura retired." Okay, maybe second best. There's Made Mint. Oh, there's Mari as well. Third best. I'll take third. Third is pretty okay. I don't mind third. Who retired? Gura. This is before your time, whippersnapper. She retired last year. Oh, 2 years ago. She retired in, I think. I'm pretty sure. Or was it May? Wasn't it May 2024? Then she follow Beam. Gargura, May 2025. Oh, it was only just last year, but it feels like it's so long. I mean, you were around. I doubt you were aware of VTubers at the time. But anyway, she retired shortly before I started doing stuff. Maybe I'm the reincarnation of Gargura, actually. She was once a little cute shark girl, but now she is a deep-throated, deep-voiced Angel man. Angel boy? What do you guys think? Am I an angel man or an angel boy? I'm kind of too cute to be an angel man, I think. But angel femboy, there's nothing feminine about me. I might not be a man, but I don't think I'm a femboy. A boy. Okay, yeah, see? All right, I'll buy that. Maybe if I had a different voice. The hair makes it look like that. What? What's wrong with my hair? There's nothing wrong with it, I guess. But this isn't feminine. This is like as masculine as it gets in an anime. Maybe if I had a big hulking muscles. Search up femboy and you'll understand. No way I'm gonna get a lecture from chat about what a femboy is. That's crazy. I know Ball. I was there when Ball was made. I don't think that's true, really, but who was the first femboy? It feels like chronologically, like from the internet, I remember the first the first time I heard about femboys was Astolfo from ReZero, I think. I'm no historian, but to me that was the first femboy I was ever aware of. Is anybody here a connoisseur? Twink investigating. Yeah. This is the first one I remember seeing, and I straight up thought this was just a girl. I was like, surely this is a lady. She's got pink hair, and she's adorable. But so when was he popular? It's from Fate, so it could be who knows how long ago. Is there like, what happens if I look up femboy history? Not the best idea to look them up in images. Oh yeah. We're gonna get fucking Jeff Bezos is gonna blow us off this platform before you can blink. He hates femboys. It's because everybody calls him a femboy, right? Everybody does that, right? Okay, the term originated in the 90s. Okay. You know, and femboys aren't necessarily an anime thing. It's just there's a lot of femboys in anime. Monster Can? Is that in here somewhere? It has since been popular. Okay. The term has been seen as an... No, wait. Expanding to other sites such as Reddit and TikTok, where hashtag trends such as hashtag Femboy Friday have received attention in the media. Really? A whole day of the week? It's the age of the femboys. How? Did one of them like ascend? Then become Elden Lord? Like what the fuck? I think you know, everybody talks about history and they're like, it's in ages, you know? And then they also say, well, it's not so clear cut. Like, nobody knows they're living history while they live it. And nobody says, oh, they wake up and, oh, it's suddenly the age of this. But once I rule the world, I'm just going to start making up ages. That's what I think. I'll ascend to the throne of planet Earth and say, guess what? It's the age of the Tenchi. And somebody will have to kill me to change it. It's going to be like Elden Ring, really. And I mostly do holy damage, so, you know, kind of prepare for that, I guess. That's crazy. Finster's on here as a femboy. That's nuts. I honestly didn't expect this to have such a long Wikipedia article. Admittedly, I was sort of hoping it would have more to do with anime. So I think we're just going to abandon that line of thought. All right. Sorry to ruin your femboy time. But I do have to interrupt our femboy time for spider time. Spider attack. Spider jump scare. Okay, let's change the title, or let's change the the category at least. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not a femboy, right? There's nothing feminine about him. He's like thin, and maybe he's a twink, but he's not a femboy. I have plenty in common with Spider-Man, is what I'm saying. No, he's a spider. He is Spider. Right, and it's right in the name. He's Spider-Man. He was Spider Femboy, then that's a different thing. But that's not what we're playing today. And I'm sure there was a PS2 game called that as well. But I got some work to do, sadly, so I'm going to head out. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by, Turner. Good luck with your work, and have a good start to your week. Have we once talked about this music? It's sort of nuts, huh? What genre would you describe this as? It's like... You know what this sounds like? This sounds exactly like the fucking...
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
They put bugs in him.
What?
It sounds exactly like something Daft Punk would have written. For... Well, then there's also a little bit of, like, strings in there. Oh, look at this. Let's see how competently this guy plays the game. Huh. I mean, he hasn't gotten hit yet. Oh, yeah, you can land on top of people. I should probably be doing that more often. I'm having this realization something like two levels away from the end of the game. Nah, it's okay. We're not gonna learn anything from Demo Guy. Intro's kind of reminiscent of Da Funk. Oh, that's the one that's like... You know the one? I can kind of get it. Bingo, it goes so hard. It does actually go fucking hard. Daft Punk is some perfect shit for the gym. Did this happen last time we watched this? I must have been so checked out.
Tough day at the office, huh? Mine is a killer. Put your heart into those streams, my lovely girl, the better to bait my trap.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I must have been talking over. Yeah, Daft Punk is like perfect gym music. I feel like it just gets you through the pain. You know all the suffering at the gym?
Too late. Don't worry, Mary Jane. I'm coming.
Oh, she's got a pretty nice apartment. Too late. I love the empty soundscape as we fly through New York City. I don't know why. It feels like it's been easier. Well, I fucking... Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was kidding. I was kidding. Please don't make an example of me.
Now you're getting into the spirit of things.
I was literally about to say how this felt easier than last time. God damn it. Anybody got a watch? Did anybody time exactly how quickly it took for Sharp Finch to eat shit? Eat his own words? Delicious. Just like Mama used to make. My own words. How hard could it be to make a glider like the Green Goblins?
Don't worry, Mary.
You think we're like close enough? Y'all are as humans? It probably doesn't seem all too safe to like ride it, but just making the thing. I guess most jet engines are a lot larger than that, right?
If you hurt her, I'll make you suffer.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Getting into the spirit of things.
Willem, you're the Green Goblin, not the Joker. If it was like 4 times the size with 4 massive fans. Yeah, have y'all seen that video of somebody was like riding like a water jetpack? That thing was like impossible to control. Make sure to stay close to Goblin. I get it. I know what I have to do. Maybe we should look up the game facts again. We don't want this to keep ruining our our climactic finale. And I also would like to play some Slay the Spire today, if at all possible. Okay. I remember, doesn't he go around this corner? And like you can kind of ignore him when he goes around the next building. Oh, whoops. We can't completely ignore him though. Like we have to be. Oh, whoops.
If you hurt her, I'll
Like
make
right
you
here,
suffer.
Ooh. Now you're getting into the spirit of things.
Perfect line reading, Willem. That's why we pay you the big bucks. You know, are we ever gonna get like, what are they called? Academy Awards, like Emmys,
Oh, you're
but for video
falling
games?
behind.
I've got to
I mean,
go
there is the Video
faster.
Game Awards, but it doesn't feel like they have the same level of prestige quite yet. Like, there's not like a review board, but someday there might be, you know? Oh, fuck. No, that knocked me on my ass. Put on the fucking afterburners, Peter. That is your girlfriend. And an innocent besides.
If you weren't in armor, I'd break your teeth.
That's not Kirsten Dunst, though, right?
Spider-Man!
This is between you and me, Goblin. Leave her out of it.
Oh. Can I, like, knock his teeth out? Or...
Hurry up! I think I'm slipping.
Help me! Spider-Man!
I'm sure Willem Dafoe had a great time delivering
We're
that one.
almost there, hero. Let's
Oh.
finally settle our
I hope
feud.
this is like a
Just put her
checkpoint.
down safely, and then we'll see how tough you really are.
We beat the level! Third try! I think that was pretty impressive, all things considered. To be fair, her switch up into dating Harry was a little too fast. That's true. It was like at the drop of a hat. Let's go! Thanks for coming by, Max. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah. Stay frosty. I gotta come up with like better angel-themed goodbyes. I mean, Heaven Waits for You is awesome. But you can only really say that once a stream. It's too epic. It's so epic. Oh, Mom, I love this VTuber. His name's Sharp Finch. He's really cool. Please come up with something more angel thematic than Stay Frosty. Yeah, it's kind of... I want, yeah, it could be divine, but I don't want it to be like too overtly religious, you know? May God smile upon you. Blessings be unto you. What if that was the voice I used all the time? This is the voice. It's almost like a superhero voice. I'll catch him, Commissioner. He's gonna blow up that bridge.
You jerk! Help!
I'm sure.
Girlie.
That might be an understatement.
Come on, brother. Let's do this.
All right, Willem. Wait, it says save Mary Jane. All right.
Hurry! The fire's getting closer!
Yeah, let me do my best there, gal. Spider jump. I guess we'll get her to the cops. That's probably marginally safer. What? So, can I just do whatever with her right now? Like, am I limited? Oh, Jesus. I can web sling. I can't. Can I wall crawl? No. All right. Okay. Save the girlfriend. Save my plug. All right, I got it.
Thanks!
Find somewhere safe to hide. I'll take care of Green and Gruesome.
Well, I'm glad that gave you some iframes, Mary Jane. Jeez. Flying web punch. I do love that most of my attacks still end up basically being just punching someone really hard in the head. You could put the spider into the New Yorker, but you can't take the New Yorker out of the resulting Spider-Man. Die. Wait, why? Why are you chilling out down here? Can I tie him up? Oh, I kind of can. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Ow. We're just getting into a real street brawl here. I'm gonna back off because you're looking like you're gonna do some sort of nuclear attack. And I'd like to heal. Oh wow. Those are knives. Oh. Oh man, there was a health kit up there. Is it just gone now? Well, what am I gonna do now? Oh wait, there's a health kit on the bridge. I assume they taste like cherry red cough medicine. Oh. Okay, nope. Ow. Oh no! That's such drama. Remember when Tobey Maguire died because he couldn't find the big gummy spider symbol? I am gonna almost certainly rewatch this movie as soon as I'm done with the stream. I think I rewatch it like pretty frequently is the thing. Maybe like once every 2 or 3 years. Oh, that's where the other health kit was. Okay. Mental note. Mental note taken. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, I'll try. Alright, come on, man. Where are you? I'm looking to defeat you. I'm taking your feet privileges away. Is he like bugged? Oh, there he is. Boy, what that thing doesn't really beat like 10 miles an hour or something, really. Just like wailing him on the back of the head. Bro, turn around. I'm like right behind you. There we go. Oh, okay. So if you try to land on him, he does like this insane... Okay. Oh, the web shield. I'm definitely not just mashing buttons. I promise. Wow, he definitely packs a punch, though. Oh, okay, all right, okay. I'm going to go pick up my little snack pack that somebody left here for me. Munch. Okay, that's pretty good. Blam, blam, blam. Have y'all seen the new trailer for the new Spider-Man movie? I'm quite excited, especially because Tom Holland looks so goddamn depressed. I don't know. I feel like Spider-Man has to be a little pathetic. And Tom Holland's Spider-Man was not pathetic at all. I mean, he was like... He was a little, like, dorky? A very different kind of dorky. Like, he's not, like, talking about Magic the Gathering or whatever, but... Oh, right. I forgot. His unbelievable pummel attack. Stop! Let me go! Oh my god. What the hell? He's got a grab. He just picked me up like I was like a baby he was trying to burp. That's all I've heard people celebrating that he's depressed. I think it's like Spider-Man fans want to see him suffer. Spider-Man's at his best when he's suffering, I think. Hurry, the fire's getting closer. Lady, maybe you should be fighting him. The way I just saw you tank that fucking napalm. Okay, here we go. The spider spotlight will save you.
Give him a punch for me.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. My homing punches. Oh, so there is one on the bottom floor. Okay, I see where it is now. Ow.
This is the price you pay for betraying me, boy.
Wait, okay. That doesn't make any sense. And you know what makes even... No, wait. Does Peter in this game even know that it's Harry Osborn? he knows that the Green Goblin is using Osborn tech, but oh geez. Okay. Yeah, you do whatever it is you're doing. I'm gonna little break. Cause I think to him he does. He has no idea that this is Norman Osborn. I don't think. He's gonna use a spirit bomb. What if I just keep doing this, man? Did you think about... It's not even hurting him, is it? I can't get closer to him. He's got some sort of force field. Oh, it's totally bugged. Oh! Okay, so maybe it wasn't bugged. Maybe I'm a fool.
This was a big mistake.
I have a new strategy, Spider-Man. I'm gonna confuse you with my yoga techniques. Salute the sun. Alright, okay, give me this thing so I don't die. Wonderful. I've administered spider first aid. It's a lot like human first aid, but you need 8 times more of whatever you're using. There we go. There we go. Maybe he just gets off because he's like, "You're fucking annoying, man. You want to let's fight for real if that's what you're feeling." What am I supposed to do when he does that? Stop doing that. Okay, I gotta... No! And it looked like Peter had a little bit more fight left in him. He got right back up. Roll that back. Make sure to get Mary Jane to a safe place before you take on Goblin. Good advice. Good point. She isn't invincible, but I am. What if they had like a Spider-Man, but everybody was like afraid of him, like he was doing like a Batman thing? Because like arachnophobia feels even more popular than wait, what's bat phobia called?
Thanks.
Wait, I've never once thought about that. Fear of bats? What's that called? Bat phobia. Chiroptophobia. Well, I promise you, arachnophobia seems more popular.
Somewhere safe to hide.
But maybe we just make a scary Spider-Man. Ooh, I know. And he can wear a big black suit. There's an idea. Give him pointy ears, too. That's just for me. Oh, Spider-Man Uma Musume? Give him long floppy ears? Make him sing and dance? That'll make a lot of money, I think. Oh, it's below the thing. Ow. I'm plenty ruthless. You don't know me. You should see me at the card table. J. Jonah Jameson is kind of afraid of him. You know, that's the bizarre thing. He feels like he's afraid of him in such a talk show host getting paid to talk about things that are scary to other people kind of way. No, okay, yeah, he's not gonna let me get away with that. Stop! You're freaking comboing me, yo. Okay, there's like, one sec. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Bezos wallet. All right. Okay. We're getting into a New York style scrap. Oh, okay. We get far enough away, and he's like, "Fuck you." Summon evil steed. Yeah, you just stay tight, man. I'm gonna grab my thing. Oh, hey. No, how'd you fly that thing in here? All right. Okay. he's not like really getting revenge on us, right? We didn't do anything wrong to him besides like blow up all of his green goo. I guess in this one he doesn't even kill all those folks that don't believe in him or whatever. It's like the board of the Oscorp, company that he hates in the movie. Blam. Oh, fuck. Spider shield. He doesn't give a shit. I'm getting out of here. Okay, right. This one's covered in garbage. I'm just curious. Like, can I grab the one that's down here? Oh. Well, there's a whole other half to the bridge. Maybe there's one over here. Nope, not that one. Not that one either. He does so much freaking damage. How am I supposed to kill him? Oh, great. This one's got a blue one in it. I know he was loving doing all these creepy little noises. Yeah, yeah. That's like the best part of the Green Goblin. Everybody wants to be making noises like that all the time anyway, right? It's just his mask allows him to do that all the time.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I'm gonna lick all your holes once you're dead, Spider-Man. I'm gonna become the king of New York when you're dead, Spider-Man. I'll be like Sinatra.
Yeah. All right. Maybe, what if hanging around all these cops might heal me, huh? Is that an idea? I guess I just have to avoid taking damage from him, period. I don't have very many Estus slots. Homing, punch. Punch. Kick. Oh, whoops. Okay.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more.
Yeah, how do I get out of... Okay, there's no... Maybe you just have to mash? I can't believe how much more skilled of a fighter he looks like. But he doesn't get staggered at all is the thing. Okay, what if I blam? Oh, we're gonna treat you like the Scorpion. That's what we're gonna do. This is what I had to do to beat this. Ooh, ow. He's giving me uppies. I didn't even ask for this. It's humiliating. I'm a grown Spider-Man. I'm no spider boy. And once he's got you up there, you got nothing to do but get hit in the head by that glider. Okay. Before we hop into this next one, let's use the most powerful weapon we have in our arsenal. Reading. Or game facts. Spider-Man. PS2. Spider-Man. Okay, no. I think this was it. Yeah. Green Goblin's got his whole own section. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. He will sometimes fight on the ground while his glider attacks from the air. This is when laser webbing comes in handy. You can engage with hand-to-hand combos, but Gigi. Yeah, me and Green Goblin were on nickname terms. I call him Gigi. Gigi's way too fast and does a 4-hit combo that rarely misses, does a lot of damage. It's better to stay far away and fire impact webbing or laser webbing against him. Repeat until he falls. So what the hell is laser webbing? Maybe we never picked that up. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? It's good to see you. We're beating the snot out of Willem Dafoe. Or at least we're trying. Thanks for the subscription, Wide Pants. I appreciate it. Smile, blush, hee hee. All right, okay. None of these look like laser webs. Maybe it's something I could have unlocked and I didn't. Oh, can I web yank him? I forgot about web yank. Wait, that was like a whole thing. We had this whole moment where we forgot about web yank and then we were reminded.
Whatever you say, Spider Boy.
All right. Here, those police officers, they'll
Find
keep you
somewhere
safe.
safe to hide. I'll take care of Green and Gruesome.
Okay, where are you? There can't be that many green flying freaks in New York City sky. Blam. You know what I want in the next Spider-Man movie? I want another fucking Green Goblin. And I hope his whole suit is green. And if it isn't, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna destroy the movie theater. I won't hurt anybody, just the seats and the chairs and stuff. You know, maybe fill the popcorn maker with a dangerous chemical. Okay, so I'm supposed to back off from him. Okay, so I can hit him with a web yank, but that doesn't do anything. Why'd he get back on the glider? Toby came up with far too many insults at once. He just didn't know where to start. Oh, this is totally the way to do it. He's taking it so much damage from my web blast. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, despite everything, we're not actually taking that much damage. I assume he's gonna get back on his glider at some point. Because he got his blue health bar back. Ow. Alright, okay. I gotta go get some blue, so you chill out, green man. You know, I didn't mention this, but we are going to be playing Spider-Man Insomniac, or Insomniac Spider-Man, after this. Not this stream, but we will be playing it eventually on stream. Which, I'm sure that's going to be just an unbelievable contrast. No Green Goblin in that one, though. Sorry to spoil, but barely worth playing, probably. I've actually played it before. I know it is actually, it's still very good. No Green Goblin, no Willem Dafoe. That's definitely a bummer, but we'll take it. Okay, you stay right there while I blast you with webs. Oh, he dodged. What makes me look like a cockroach, man? This is New York City. I know exactly what a cockroach looks like. I ate 3 this morning. That's what New Yorkers do, right? Gotta deal with them somehow. And think of the protein. All right.
This is the price you pay for betraying me, boy.
Betraying you? I was never working with you.
I'm glad Toby said it because I've been thinking about that since he started saying the line. Betraying you? Oh man, what if they did a story where J. Jonah Jameson's Green Goblin now? That's something. All right, okay. Just stay in the air long enough for me to hit you off that glider of yours. Oh. Whoa. Know what? Don't even give him a full mech suit. Just make him for real green. Yeah, bring an actual goblin from some sort of alternate universe. He won't really stand a chance against Spider-Man, but that'll be part of the charm of the movie.
Keep your distance.
Oh, you're afraid now. I could smell the blood in the air. Ah! Ow! Not your wrestler move. No, no! Oh, that's just me. He started laughing. Spider web blast. Dude, bro, I just got you off of that thing, man. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm not sure that if the the pumpkin grenades ever made any sense whatsoever, to be honest. Oh god. Okay, well. No. Wait, what's this? Okay, wait, I'm death. Oh, hey! We're alive. Okay, is there a blue one on this side? No. I love hanging underneath bridges. You wouldn't believe the amount of spiders you can find under these things. You know, like, Peter Parker doesn't know that much about spiders, right? Like, he's not a fan of them or anything. He just happens to turn into one. You'd think he'd come up with, like, more spider puns or fun facts. I guess he isn't a VTuber, but...
If that's the way you want it, fine.
Let's get crazy. You and me, green guy. Green guy. Oh my god. Die. Die. Let's go! You won't be greening any more of this town, Gobbo. Go back to your hovel or wherever goblins go.
Mr. Osborn.
Yeah, he had no idea.
Why?
Surprised? Yes, I suppose you would be. But the best surprise is still to come.
I love how they decided to replicate this scene from the movie, but now it's happening like live in public in front of thousands of people on live television.
Tell Harry I'm sorry.
Awesome.
I'm sorry too. Mary Jane, there's something I have to tell you.
I know, Tiger.
Are they gonna
I don't
kiss?
know what to say.
Mmm. Kiss me on my
That's my
wet,
life.
sweaty suit
Complicated.
lips.
Looks like you're done now. Go outside and play.
Oh. Thank you, Tobey Maguire. We will go touch grass. Well, what hell of a climax. Thank you, Treyarch. What other games did these bozos make? Oh, they still make games. Oh, these are the guys that have been relegated to making Call of Duty games forever, since 2005. That's crazy. They made the sequel to this one too, which is of course a video game port of the movie. They made a video game port of the third one too. Oh, they made Web of Shadows? Okay. So they've been basically the Call of Duty guys and the Spider-Man guys for forever. But now it's basically just Call of Duty. And they also helped out on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater ports. Welcome back. For anyone who wasn't gone from the ads. What the hell is this? It's like some sort of like Limp Bizkit song featuring samples of the Green Goblin? It feels like somebody should be rapping right now. My name is Green Goblin and I'm here to say I'm gonna expose your skeleton today. I took a break due to ads and I missed the ending. Damn. It's okay. You didn't miss much. I shot Green Goblin with webs, and we made out with Mary Jane on the lips through my suit. Sorry, I can only lullaby the ads for so long. Hey, I mean, you're not missing this though. Which is this like cool rock beat with Green Goblin rapping over top of it. And Spider-Man, I guess. This song is awesome. Ellipses. Josh Keaton as Harry Osborn. Mary Jane as Kat O'Connor.
I'm Spider-Man.
Now you're getting into the spirit of things.
Hey, wait. Did Sam Raimi got a credit on this for some reason? Is that just because he made the movie? Legal affairs. I have to imagine that they got into a lot of legal issues for blowing up this bridge. Michael McCuistion is the person we have to thank for this incredible credits theme. I'm a little disappointed almost, though. I kind of wish there was more of this game. Additional cinematic... Oh, Blur Studio. Okay. Ugh. I just realized that band isn't even named Blur. That's the name of the song, isn't it? No, wait. Blur is the band. Nah, but it was a studio. It's a different thing. Right? Wait. Now I gotta look this up. Did Blur help? Well, it's not mentioned on the Wikipedia. They mentioned something about Blur Studios, but it can't have been the Blur. More character skins can be unlocked through cheat codes, such as the Shocker, Captain George Stacy, and surprisingly, Mary Jane Watson. Initially being unlockable through a code as well, but it was dropped in re-releases due to the perceived lesbianism implications of scenes featuring the player playing as Mary Jane kissing the in-game Mary Jane. Damn, we gotta replay the whole thing as Mary Jane now. Oh, Spider-Man. Can you really say you've seen the Spider-Man movie if you didn't play this game?
I'm Spider-Man.
They're just gonna keep fucking looping this? Okay, it's gotta be over. Interesting topic. Is it incest if it's a clone of you? There's a secret store? Pinhead bowling. Wait, can I, like... What does that do? It's like your twin. But they're your genetic clone. It's not exactly the same. Okay, yeah, we could play the game as other people. Gotta beat the game as on a hero difficulty. Level warp. There's cheats. Well, I'm not gonna do that. It's like an identical twin. It is, but it's also like a clone. So I guess Platinum's clones aren't making out. I think my clone and I might a little. Maybe we'd be weirded out. It's not so bad. It's you, right? Oh, you wouldn't make out with a clone of yourself? Everyone's disgusted. You all sound weak to me. Unadventurous. I'm not afraid. I'm Spartacus. It'd be a little off-putting, admittedly. At first. I'm with you, Finch. I'd do it. Thank you, Wide Pants. Just once. What's wrong with once? You know, that's not a good justification. If somebody was trying to tell me that incest is okay and their argument was just once is fine, that wouldn't work on me. Hell no. I'd learn to braid their hair though. Okay, I mean that's nice. I don't know. Like not even a peck on the cheek. We'd get swole together though. At least we'd hit the gym. We'd hit our goals. We'd get jacked. And I don't know. We'd like play different video games, so we could both tell each other like, wait, you know, I tried Elden Ring. It's not worth playing. Don't play it. You know, that'd be kind of neat. And I know that whatever this Finch thinks is what I'll think because we're clones. Yeah, not a bad idea. Well, thankfully, none of these problems will ever be real for any of us. I assume. A high five. I guess. You can high five yourself right now, though. That's not that special. You could do a double high five. Now that's special. You can't do that with yourself. Unless you're double dipping, and I don't think that counts. Well, that was Spider-Man for the PS2. It was a nice walk down nostalgia lane, especially at the beginning, but towards the end, it kind of just became tedious. I don't remember it being that tedious, but I also remember that 90% of the time I was playing that game, I'm pretty sure I was just in the first 2 levels and like, you know, making up stories in my head. But I'm glad we did it, and now I'm gonna go watch Sam Raimi's Spider-Man as soon as stream is over. Cloning does exist. Okay, all right, Bucko. Is your DNA as simple as a goat's or whatever? But also, like, cloning, you still, even then, right? Like, let's say that humans stopped caring about the ethics of cloning, and they were like, all right, we're just gonna start cloning other people. Don't the clones still have to grow up? Like, if you're like 25 right now, by the time your clone is like a voluptuous 25, you'll be 50. And now, like, is your 25-year-old clone gonna want to hang out with 50-year-old you know? I don't know. So then it's weirder. Oh, cool. There's an age gap and grooming. Awesome. All right, fair point. Now it's getting weird. Not to mention the amount of money you have to spend to make this thing come alive. What if it was a magic clone? Like a genie wish? That seems better. Oh. The game don't want to load. There he is. Hello, Slay the Spire. I don't know. I think a clone would be cool. Only now it's getting weird. I don't think it's that weird. I guess the way I think of it is a clone is basically like, it's almost like 2 souls split between 2 bodies, right? Like, ideally, we think exactly the same thing. Like, ostensibly, what's wrong about incest, besides the weird family dynamics, is like, genetically, it's not good for people, right? Like if you inbreed, like, that's the likelihood of that being bad for your offspring is really, really high. But I'm not gonna have any offspring with another Finch. We're not gonna make little Finchlets. Nobody's getting MPreg. It's okay. I hate this. And guess what? It's between you and you. Can you keep a secret with yourself? You know? This is a non-problem. Does that get depicted in media anywhere? Are there any clones that make out with each other? Like, there's never like a Star Wars clone that's like, all right, let's have at it. Not that I would want to see that anyway. Those guys look like walking bricks. You know what I'm talking about? Star Wars, the Clone. I mean, I guess I'm thinking of the animated show anyway. I guess I should type in clones because that's what I'm looking for. Don't look into it. This art style is so sick. This is rad. Nah, they're not giving me. Of course, all the clones are in armor. They're not giving me their faces. Rex and Cody definitely kiss. You're probably right. Rex and... But that must be weird, though, actually. Like, they've got the same face. That's odd. I'll buy that argument. You shouldn't make out with your clone because they have the exact same face as you do. That's a little weird. And, like, any voice, any vocalization they make, that's your voice you're hearing back to you. Even I'm not that egotistical. One of them keeps a helmet on. That's awesome. It's fine. We can have a good time together as long as one of us is always facing away and there are no mirrors around us at any time. They definitely did have some kind of tension, though. I'm pretty sure that there was a lot of subtext between these two, at least. I'll tell you what, though. At least I would at least be very good friends with my clone. We talk about everything, you know? You name it. Anyway. There are literally billions of people that exist. Yeah, but now there are 2 of me. That's crazy. So many options. But you don't get it. None of those other billions of people are me. Like, what if you can you get into an argument with yourself? Like, imagine I'm hanging out. I want to ask somebody's opinion. I ask myself, and like, are they taking literally the words out of my mouth, or are they going to come up with something special that I didn't think of, you know? There could be a doppelganger if that's important. Yeah, but then, like, they're going to speak some other language, and even if they do look just like me, they're not going to be me. They're not going to think what I think. They're going to be like, no, you sound stupid, Finch. I think you should have named yourself Hawk, because it's cool. And they won't get that being small and cute is cooler than being cool. Say, fellas? Yeah? What's cooler than being cool? Cute and small. I give up. That means I win. You know, it's okay. Like I said, none of us are going to have to interact with our clones. But hey, I'm just saying, if you want to, like, commission some fan art of, like, Finch x Finch, thumbs up for me. I might not necessarily, you know, but I'm not going to turn it into my screensaver, but you've got the Sharp Finch stamp of approval. And this can count from now until perpetuity, and you could clip this out of context. I'm gonna take a rare card. Rare sounds cool. Oblivion. That's, I think, where you guys would like to throw me after this conversation. Okay, so I've got another question. Like, incest is probably, at least for me personally, I think that's, if I can cut you out of my life, I might do that over incest. I don't know. I guess I've never been in that position. Can we not? What I was gonna ask is, if you knew a friend who had a clone, what would your opinion of that be? Do you even want to be in the same room as 2 people that are the exact same person? I guess it's a lot like twins, but twins aren't perfectly the same. I wonder, like, if you had a twin, would you want to hang out? Like, as you're growing up, right? Like you're gonna be around each other all the time, but then there comes to be a point where you stop hanging around each other. You know, I mean, maybe not necessarily, but like there comes a point where you can start no longer hanging out with each other. I guess what I wonder is like how do you decide, like how does a twin decide to go, I'm gonna go live somewhere else? Like that must be weird. More weird than like a typical sibling leaving, you know? I should have doomed this thing. I'm dumb. I thought I don't know why I didn't notice. Have you heard of twins who married twins? Then both couples had twins and genetically they were cousins and siblings? AJ's trying to get us back on track to the card murdering we're doing instead. I did not know that. I didn't know that about twins. Twins seem like such a it's almost like the genetic equivalent of a loophole or something. Like, imagine if you didn't know about twins, like the whole time you were like if you were told as an adult that twins existed, and you didn't know that before, you'd be like, "You're shitting me. You're pulling my leg. Come on, twins, clones." But then, of course, the thing is that you could be introduced with evidence pretty quickly. Mary-Kate and Ashley, for example. I guess we're gonna go with Doom. Because we got a Doom card. We want like 0 mana card. We want souls too. I'll just grab this because it says the word Doom. Look at this little guy. He's like Bulbasaur's like inbred son. We cloned Bulbasaur 7 times and then made them cohabitate with each other. Let's send him to oblivion, huh? Tangela's. Good point. Fair point. Yeah, that's actually a lot closer. Maybe it's Tangela and Bulbasaur's heinous spawn. It's not his fault he's heinous. Damage or block? Damage or block? Block now, damage later. You know, and despite all those little vines, he still just prefers to kick us. I suppose I sort of respect it. And you know, I wouldn't hit somebody with my wings. I'd probably kick them too. So maybe what do I know? Be gone from me. Broke ass. Tangela. Ooh, this is 0 mana. And gains us Doom. Well, gains us Doom. We don't want to do that really, but it gives us mana too. We don't have very expensive cards. So it's actually awkward if we draw it with the Oblivion. This applies Doom, but I don't really like the card very much. Grave Blast is pretty awesome if we pick it up with the Oblivion. Or we would go Grave Blast and then pick up the Oblivion is what I mean. Nah. To be fair, Bulbasaur shares an egg group. I've never understood how those work. Let's look that up real quick. I'm sure it'll be on its like Bulbapedia entry. Let's see. You know, someday we gotta play like a typing game. I wanna... What actually what I should do, I'm gonna play a typing game off stream. I'll find out whether my typing speed is impressive. And if it is, I'll play it on stream. And if it's not, then I'll play it until it is impressive. Egg type is the same as shape, right? Or are these different things? There are typing games on stream. Steam, I'm sure you mean. There was a typing fest a couple weeks or months back. Exactly. So all I gotta do, I'll do like a little simple typing test, find out how good my words per minute are. See how it compares to other people, and if it's impressive, then we'll make a whole stream out of it. It's a different thing. Okay. So body's different thing than egg group. Where do I find egg group? Egg. Is it like scrambled over easy? Aha. Egg is different than shape. Shape is just a little picture of blob versus ball versus human. Okay, I see. Text therapy. You don't have to sift through stuff. Okay, all right. Pokemon has got to be one of the easiest things on the planet to get into. There's like 80 billion of people around you that are like itching to tell you stuff about it. It's kind of nice in a way. Control F egg. Where egg? Here we go. Wait, that's egg step. Egg groups. Monster and grass. What, is there an article on egg groups? I want to learn just about those. This is every single egg group. Or every single Pokemon in all their egg groups. Are you going to get Pokopia? See, I would if it wasn't $70 and if I had a Switch 2 and if the Switch 2 wasn't $500. It just doesn't feel right. It seems so expensive for a game. I spent $50 today and I bought Spider-Man by the Insomniac Spider-Man Remastered and Final Fantasy 16. I don't know. But I know a lot of people who are liking Pokopia, so. Yeah, if it was on not the Nintendo machine, then maybe I would get it. But who knows? Maybe they make some kind of crazy like Kirby, Monster Hunter, Elden Ring. And then I'll be like, well, fuck, I gotta get Kirby Elden Ring. What the hell? I'll spend $600 for Kirby. He's my son. I say that, but I didn't even play the Kirby Switch game. I played it at somebody's house for a little bit. But admittedly, they made him eat cars. I thought that was fucked up. He looked so strange. They can inherit stats and moves based on the egg groups. Right. So if you do intense breeding, you can get them to get weirdo moves. Maybe on breeding Pokemon, they'll talk to me about eggs. There they are, but I don't care that much. I just want like an overview. I want to know like what egg groups are there and what do they kind of look like general. Like I can read this and it says like human-like, amorphous, monster. I'm going to guess a lot of ghosts in amorphous, water 1, bug. Flying is an egg group, fairy is an egg group. Wow, there's a lot of pages. I need a doctorate for this stuff. Alright, Amorphous does have Ghastly and Haunter in all its line. Mischievous. Yeah, a lot of ghost types in Amorphous. Well, this is my favorite egg group. I like my eggs scrambled and amorphous. You were doing that with Trapinch and Sword. Trapinch, let's go! Trapinch mentioned. That guy's adorable. He's mostly mouth. Stick a finger in there. It'll do good. It'll do you good. Alright, it says Doom. I'm gonna pick it up. He's such a silly guy. Oh, wait. Okay, so my personal favorite Pokemon is Magius, right? But, like, what Pokemon would I look cute next to? Altaria, probably, right? Because of the colors? And she has wings, although my wings are much more traditional. This is peak. And she's a bird. Dragon thing. She's a bird. This has got to be like the official Sharpfinch Pokemon. Unless somebody manages to somehow convince me otherwise. Oh, I was supposed to hit this dumbass. He's about to get thorns. I don't know, Jack. That's a... Thunderous. Alright, okay. I do like that suggestion. I may look spindly, but actually underneath this jacket, I am about as ripped as this guy. And his color scheme does match. I don't know. Somebody calls him my daddy once, and I'm gonna lose it. That's what people are doing with that Pokemon, right? I just sort of assume. Blight, defend, light strike, and regular strike. This Doom is doing nothing. Trapinch can have a little finger as a tree. It's like a worm. He doesn't know the difference. It's not his fault. Oh, wait. Did that kill the other guy? Oh, hooray. And now we can just defend fully and chill. None of the... Well, this one says Doom. We also want cheapo cards like Poke, and we want souls. But what about the funny pick Enamorous? Doesn't that thing have, like, lips? Lips like it's eaten something it's allergic to? Oh, man, right. Why does it have these two forms? It sort of looks like a beak, actually. I really gotta, like... Here, we'll like, blow it up. I'm not quite sure why it has a snake theme, too. I don't really associate snakes with love. Ha! Aspen Hotel ass! God damn. I don't know whether or not the Aspen Hotel developers or Pokemon or should be more ashamed. That's awesome. I like her little hair thingies. These are cute, I guess. I'm just trying to be positive. This thing is just all sorts of... Like, what is going on? This is just a mess. It's a mistake. I think I would actually take Thunderous over this lady. Sorry. Invoke would also let us play more cards. That's something. But, like, I'm going to stop reading cards. Just play the card that says Doom. Return to Turtle. I spent so long getting away from Turtle. Only to return. Negative pulse. Seems good. We picked up an attack. This is basically an attack. 2 blocks. Alright, I guess eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And she said you gotta go. Do the others have turtle forms or just that one? I think they might have other forms. Let's find out together. Thunderous form. I definitely spelled that correctly. He's got like a fucked up animal form. He's not a turtle though. Yeah, looks like some sort of lizard thing, the dragon thing guy. Okay, so what are these guys even called? Okay, it's got an incarnate form and a Tarian form. But what is the... They're called the Forces of Nature. Here's Tornadus, who just sort of looks like a color swap of the other guy. And here's his form. Discount Lugia. Lugia, but at home. Fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Lugia. And then Landorus. He turns into a freaky looking cat guy. With a hammerhead. Nope. You know what? Somehow Thunderous across the board feels like the best one. They came from an app on the DSi 3DS that used the camera for some reason. That's nuts. I didn't know that. I played Black and White. That's the one they're from, right? Yeah, they are. You know, everybody complains about the trash bag or the fucking car keys. These are the real freaks. I can't make these cost less, right? Nope. Let's just upgrade Oblivion. Seems good. It's weird to lock the forms in an app. That's true. Upgrading 2 of them or removing a card. I like removing cards. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Ah, fuck. I hate this elite. Oh, except... Unless... Okay, 6, 11... No, that's not... They're doing 15. You've got 6 right now. You could just double block. Take no damage. Yeah, that's fine. It's like if you were to make a lore relevant video game that was completely sidelined to a DS or something, or maybe even your flip phone. That'd be crazy. Anyway, boy, do I love Kingdom Hearts. We could scourge him and poke him in the eye and he'd die. We're gonna take a ton of damage if we do that. Yeah, let's just kill him. I get the sense that these are all just like tentacles of some greater creature that we can't see. That feels like a Lovecraftian freakazoid to me. All right, let's do the math. This is really only going to trigger 3 times, so it's 12. It's not going to be relevant to any of these, really. Didn't Kingdom Hearts have a rhythm game on the phone? It was actually on a lot of consoles, and the Switch included. But it was a lore-relevant rhythm game, yeah. It did have an iOS game too. It had this like shitty. It was called Kingdom Hearts Cross or something, Union Cross, and they had to. It's like set in the past in the Kingdom Hearts timeline, and you make your own little fucker, and your little fucker has a keyblade of their own. They go through a whole story. It seems really complicated. Like the amount of text in this is like really intense. I did pick it up once, but it's like a gacha game on top of that. So like, you can forget it. I was never gonna play this. I didn't know it was plot relevant. It is, and it's so plot relevant that they actually made this movie for it. What is it called? It's called, is it Kingdom Hearts X? Is this it? No, that's the name of the game. Maybe it's Union Cross. That still doesn't seem right. What's the difference between Kingdom Hearts X, Unchained X, and Union X? And they're not pronounced X. I'm just saying that out loud. It should be Cross, I think. Ow. Ouch. Hey, I didn't make it. You could throw rocks at Tetsuya Nomura for all I care. At some point we should watch that movie, maybe on stream. This isn't it. Was it Kingdom Hearts Dark Road? No, that was a different iOS game. They used the same basic ideas. I won't be happy until I know the name of it. Kingdom Hearts Union Dark Road movie. That's crazy. It's crazy to call these cutscenes. Well, let me show you. These aren't cutscenes. They're not even voice acted. It's these little 2D drawings being puppeted with text that you have to read on your own. Sure, I guess maybe you could call this a cutscene if it was on the Game Boy Advance. But this is coming to you on an iPhone. I don't know. Okay, that's not it though. It's in like Kingdom Hearts. Like, oh, is it? I think it's called the Compendium or something. No, in the collection. In the Kingdom Hearts collection, there is... Okay, here we go. Maybe this will enlighten this. It was in this thing. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. That's where you can find the movie, I think. Featuring Knuckles, the Echidna. Dark Road is just a cutscene simulator now. They got rid of the game. You have it on your phone. Oh, I see. Well, that seems about right based on where things are at. Here we go. It's called Kingdom Hearts Back Cover. Again, I never played the iOS game, so I can't confirm, but I've heard that this feature-length movie, it says feature-length, but I'm pretty sure it's like 30 minutes. That movie recaps everything that happens in the app game because I guess Tetsuya Nomura had to bend the knee somewhere. Somewhere along the line, he's like, I'm jerking all these people's chains and making them play on 3DSs and PSPs and their flip phones and their iPhones. But I just can't get them to play the iPhone game. So fine, I'll make a movie for all the bozos that won't play my cool game. They've even got an English dub. It's nuts. Matthew Mercer is there. What the fuck? That guy's everywhere. He's like the plague. Alright, so, you know, if that's what you'd like, we'll do that sometime. Realistically, I think the way this goes, I'm going to get this up to 26. I could kill either one of these. This will go down to 25. I could even kill this one. And this is the only one with the strength buff, but this one's about to get the strength buff. So I think I do this. Oblivion. Ba, ba, ba. And now this dies. Quick maths with Tenchi. Sometimes I really like math. I really like calculus too. I've thought about maybe doing like a math review stream or something. But the thing is, I would only do it for my own entertainment. Like, it's meant to be kind of fun and a little educational. In my head, anyway. So, like, I guess I'm worried at the idea that somebody would watch it and then they'd be like, hey, what the hell? You made a bunch of calculus mistakes and I failed because of you. That would make me feel bummed. I guess I'll never know if I don't try, though, so... Oh, I'm stupid. That's okay. What's another turn? It's not like he's going to hit me for 80 billion or anything, right? Perfect. It's kind of sacrilegious to be listening to the the Balatro OST while we play this, right? Sort of a fashion faux pas, I think. Balatro goes with everything, though. So this is Doom, but this is Soul. And Soul synergizes with our cooler rare card. I like this card better. You know what I'd like to do if I was Tetsuya Nomura? This is what I would want to do. Back in the day, there was like a Sonic the Hedgehog like McDonald's set of toys. But they weren't just toys. They were like these little... Yeah. Oh, snap. Somebody like made an app for them. So they were like these little backlit games that you would get and you'd like, I don't know, play them. I would want to make one of these. There's a ton of them. I just remember the Knuckles one and the Sonic one. Is there a Shadow one? What happens if I look up Shadow? Anyway, I would want to make one of those, but somehow make it lore relevant. Oh, Sega McDonald's Shadow the Hedgehog basketball. Thrilling stuff. Oh, fuck yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog working at McDonald's offering you the chalky milk. And he's taking off his glove to offer it to you. This is sort of a blessed image, I feel like. That's awesome. Do they even offer chocolate milk at McDonald's still? Like they have a little jug? Where do you get that glass? He's brought a pristine crystal glass from home to offer you your milk jug in a crystal glass. Don't drop it. He knows you normally drink it from a sippy cup, but he really believes in you today. I feel like so far what I've learned about this game is that I really should actually just be avoiding elites. Elites suck. They're great big bullies. And you should instead be focusing on, I don't know, smithing, I guess. Shadow not having painted and laid nails is not lore accurate. Yeah, and honestly, I think Shadow is Hispanic, to be honest. And that's okay. I can say that I'm Hispanic. So this could be a Hispanic hand. I just think he should be a little bit more tan. That's why he's into Latinas. He's a Latino. That's all. I hope that's not controversial. Scourge. He does love Latinas. He's just like me for real. Pause. One sec. Pause. Is that why you're here? There's like no way that could be why anyone's here. I like watching Sharp Finch because he's so Hispanic. And you can hear it in everything he says. Oh, this is actually... Well, it's sort of awesome. It kind of sucks, but it's sort of awesome. Oh, nice. Hello, Sonic Police? I have angel voice and controversial opinions. Yeah, that's right. Get him. Am I going to get to meet Shadow the Hedgehog at least? Shadow wouldn't be the head of the Sonic Police, though, I think. It'd be some narc. Like Charmy the Bee. Boy, do I not want to shit on your parade, Fish. No! Then don't. Just choose not to. Doesn't that sound good? Ooh. That sounds good. I like blocking. I'd like to continue... I'll choose continuing to live in ignorance for 500, Alex. What I don't know can't hurt me. We're just gonna keep building Doom and hope that nothing bad ever happens. No, he does get stronger though, doesn't he? Oh no. What number is the Sonic Police again? And like, who are they? Are they the people that you're supposed to call when you're like upset about a Sonic the game and the way that it went? He's gonna get 4 more. He's at 117. Okay, well, we're gonna take a chunk of damage, but he'll die. 420. There it is. Lit. Incredible. Beetlejuice. This is a cute little box. It is Beetlejuice. Fresh squeezed juiced beetle. I think this card low-key seems like it sucks. It's like so much mana. Does it get cheaper? It does not. I like this one. We're not even really hitting people. The upgrade doesn't seem so good though. Sonic Police? I've got someone who's not rad. I've got someone who's not living or learning. Oh, you want me to direct them to the regular police? On account of the dead? Right, that does make sense. Or maybe Maybe the living police arrest you for... Oh, this sucks. This guy kind of rocks our shit. We're doing mostly skills. We can't play like half our hand. Damn. Okay, well, let's just try to kill him, I guess. I think the Sonic Police is like a group of eccentric teenagers. And they criticize your ability to play Sonic at a high speed. They'd hate me. They'd lock me up. I'd say something controversial like, I kind of like Sonic Unleashed, and then they'd throw me right into the brig. Never to be seen in the light of day. I gotta stop putting souls in my deck. They don't do anything against this guy. 16 damage? 7. I mean, I guess I technically will have to live. Barely. Bunch of guys in Zelda shirts, cargo shorts, and Crocs with socks. Hey, wait, what? I thought I lived. I guess I can't do math. Womp womp. I feel like I struggle so much with Necrobinder. I just can't figure out how to play her. Was it dumb of me to put so many cards in my deck? I don't know. I thought I was playing pretty safe too. Like I wasn't going for any elites. I was going basically just for the campfires. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. Oh, that is pretty cool. I'll just take the money. Money good. These Sonic cops are sounding a lot like speedrunners. The first store is over here. That's kind of interesting. What's the most amount of bonfires I get at? 1, 2. It looks like 3. And I could hit 3 this way. 1 elite. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling lucky. Let's do that. I'll hit you in the head. Toad pole. Double block unleash. Ba, 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 ba. You're in a classy elevator. Somebody's going crazy on the... What is this instrument called? It's like... It's not an organ, is it? It's like a piano... It's a keyboard, really, is what it is. You'll live, Osty. Oh, no, you actually are gonna die. Exactly. Whoops. Flawless. Here we go. This thing adds a soul. That's cool. This thing also adds souls, actually. A ton of souls. Ah, that's awesome. Let's do that. 3 souls. Question mark or scary guy? Well, the scary guy definitely wants to kill us, but the question mark might only kind of want to kill us. On the other hand, facing our fears is good for us. But maybe the unknown is even scarier than a little guy. I like the unknown.
You lumber into a shack with a bright but crooked sign that reads, "Endless to feast. Pay what you hunger." Inside, a willowy, multi-armed chef is deftly preparing bites of food and placing them onto a winding chitinous belt. One of the chef's arms points to a sign, 35 gold each.
We can either grab some caviar and get more max health and continue, or upgrade a random card. That seems really good. We have like $1 billion. I'm not gonna lie, 80% of the time I do not read these. But I figure it'd be kind of fun to read them. Can you find out if the max XP gain is infinite for science? Let's find out. Oh, what the hell? I guess I thought we'd get different bonuses. Yeah, let's grab the clam roll. Alright, so now it's upgrading a random card. I'm happy to do that. Could be better. More HP. I mean, when's my next shop? I have 1 billion guys in the way. Yeah, it's fine. Feeding Frenzy. Gives you 5 strength. That's kind of rad. Yeah, okay. Adds a random colorless card. Okay. Fuck it. Fried eel. I wouldn't be caught dead eating that. Hey, it's this guy. Nambo. That's okay, though. Oh, God. The amount of damage we're cramming onto this guy. 7 brings him down to 15. Honestly, okay, well. Ooh. So that blocks the whole thing. Do that and then hit you. So many souls. Card draw! Oh, fuck yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, the strength is pretty awkward just because Osty's often hitting and not us, but I think that's okay. These cards suck. Like, don't I just want to keep drawing my Feeding Frenzy, basically? I guess this hits with the Feeding Frenzy, which is pretty good. And it has Retain. Okay, fine. I want to hit this guy. Because I have so much HP. Yeah, let's do it. So for the record, the max HP gain, not infinite. But it does keep showing up. It seems like a relatively common outcome of that one. 14. So... oh, let's do this. And then hit him with the gritty. Guess it's random rewards. Good to know. And now you know. Knowing is half the battle. 1 defend and then capture your spirit. Though I think eel is great. Oh, you've had eel for real? A for real eel meal? Was it a good deal? Was it a steal? Your for real eel meal? How much longer can I do this? How long can this go on? I guess that's about as long. I'm not sure if I know any more eel words. Peel? Did you get to peel your great deal eel? And was the peel real? Now I'm getting annoyed at myself. Grave Warden seems okay. Let's do it. You captured how I feel. But I can't think of any other eels, lol. Well done. We're gonna die to these fucking things. It happened last time. What if I do this? That'll help, I'm sure. 8 to 15 damage. Okay, is this, and then this. It's pretty good. So many souls. I think there's some world where I could become a freestyle rapper. I'm not sure that I would be like fantastic or anything, but I could give it a go. I just don't know if I want to live in it. Can we really handle a world where I'm rapping? Are we ready for that? Oh, ads. Sorry. Incoming. Protect yourselves. Take cover. Oh, God. It's okay. We're just fighting gardeners. And they're not even real ones. They're phantasmal. Oh, nice. Kind of. Could do Bodyguard Unleashed to kill this guy. That saves us quite a bit of damage. 12. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So what is like the strongest build with the Necrobinder? Like I've said, I feel like I haven't really cracked it. I have won twice with it. I don't remember what the builds were. I think we could probably check, but... I could just kill that guy. Or avoid taking 9 damage. Die. Die. No matter what I do, I always end up with a lot of wisps. It seems like the soul... Or you mean souls, right? It feels like... Oh, wait. Wisps is the one that gives you mana back. Wisps is the one that's like free mana. They're like a lotus petal. Oh, that's sick. This one adds souls into our deck. Okay, we tried Doom last time and it didn't really work out. Now we're sort of trying to build around the Feeding Frenzy and whatever we pick up that's good. Plus we kind of have a soul thing going on. Souls is what you meant. Okay, okay. Because Wisp is that one card that gives you mana back. It does seem good, though. Okay, so next is Shop, which means spending money doesn't feel great right now. I guess we'll take the tea just so that he doesn't shame us for not buying tea. Also, I think that they take Grave Warden 95% of the time for that reason. Yeah, this card just feels really solid. And it's also one of those... Any of those cards that feel like they're just a straight upgrade from Strike or Defend, but they give you a soul... I guess in my brain, I'm like, well, you're adding the soul, which gives you more consistency. Therefore, it's not like adding a card to your deck, even though it is, especially at the first turn, you know? Wait, that's not my way. So I wanted to go to the menu. I wanted to see if we could go see our last runs. Just wanted to know how I won with it before. History, here we go. I've been playing a lot of Necrobinder and losing. This is a Necrobinder run. We also lost here. It looks like we won this one. Okay, I think this was like an Austie build. Is there a way to see like these but extended? Not really. What does Squeeze do? Yeah, okay, so this Squeeze was doing a ton of damage because we had this lethality. Like we would equip double lethality, and we had 4 fetches. So we would pick up our Squeeze really often, and then this thing did like 60 base or something. Plus the lethalities would make it go crazy. Sentry mode also made sure that we were doing some damage, and the sacrifice was keeping us alive through combat. Yeah. And then the other game that I won with it... This deck was huge. Defy... Misery... I don't even know what this deck was doing. Oh, it must have been Doom No Escapes. I think I picked up that Scythe really late. Oh yeah, double Oblivion. Plus the Death... This was like a Doom build. That's how we won this one. And we had two copies of the Power. Yeah, that's how we did it. Okay, so I guess I've done Doom plus Austie attack builds, really? This time it looks like we're mostly focusing on souls, but we don't really have a soul payoff. We just have, like, the Feeding Frenzy and the Sow, which is really good. Other than that, we kind of just have some random soul garbage. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that just make me leave the shop? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Not that I have any money for anything besides removing a block, but that's good enough. Sure. Let's take that. What do we smith? Oh. Yeah, that's not that good. I do like the upgraded souls. That's kind of cool. I guess it's kind of between these two. Upgrade the soul. Yeah, let's do that. Every day you should wake up in the morning and look in your mirror and decide to upgrade your soul a little. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Wait, okay. We definitely want to build around souls because of this funerary mask thing. Finch, I hate to say it, but I think I'm falling under the weather. Oh no. You're getting sick? That blows. I hope you get better soon. That would really blow. We have plans. No! No! Wait, this would be like the second time in a row! Oh. Alas. Oh, I can't even hit him for that much. Whoops. I think I'm getting sicky. I don't think it's anything serious. I'm sure I'll be good before the weekend. Just a little cold. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. I'm feeling fine myself, which is good. I think I've had like a persistent cough for a while, but it's been mostly gone of late. I do hope you feel better though. It's no fun being sick. Let's capture your spirit. Interesting. Losing life still counts as taking damage. No, wait, no. This guy can't lose life. He can take damage. Wow. So many souls. Can I get something that's not a soul, please? Ah, okay. Very funny. Okay. Stop. Draw something good, please. I can't even do more than 20 damage to the guy anyway. That's fine, I guess. I got rid of all these. Just a little cold. Oh. You need Tenchi love? Do you need an angel kiss? I am offering angel kisses. These are my services. It's like really intimidating. Tenchi get well soon beam. Comes out like a massive laser beam cannon thing. Ooh, actually, I could do something like this. If you've never heard of it, because I guess you've had the misfortune of never hearing of him. Megaman.exe. He's a computer program. And basically the reason why I think VTubers are so cool. Does he have like a mega cannon thing? Cannon arm? Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's Mega Man X Dive. These are like skins for a Mega Man X game. Whatever. What do I look like, a fool? I won't be fooled by any old Mega Man. Anyway, all you need to know is he turns his arm into a cannon, and I'm gonna do that for you, but it'll be like a nice cannon, like a get well soon cannon. And it shoots good stuff at you. Let's do that. Oh, well. Hit me. Blam. More soul. More soul. Hit him with that, and then with this, and block. Tenchi, get well soon. Beam! They could not trust me to turn into a magical girl. I'd be shooting stuff all the time for fun. I'd be shooting stuff I shouldn't. Just like firing it off into the air at airplanes. What are they gonna do? Stop me? I'm a magical girl. Get out of here. It makes me sick that you think you could. Maybe it's right about it, what they say about absolute power. Even me. Okay. Right. You can take a bunch of damage and get max HP. Or you can straight up abstain and just gain some life. In our future we have a question mark and then a rest site. I think we go for the max HP. We're gonna have 1 billion HP between all of the sushi we ate and all the max HP we're getting. I wonder how long this goes. When are we supposed to stop? Never? Never sounds good. Surely 10 has to be the last time they let you do this. Nope. Okay, well, that's all the damage I'm willing to take. Heal me? Oh, cool. Shop. This is the one I wasn't sure was infinite. It feels like it really might be. These cards blow. Yeah. I don't care about any of this. I guess I'll just remove a block or something. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks, kind of. Maybe I'm supposed to get rid of a strike? I don't know. Nah. You know, the other thing I can't quite tell is that it seems like maybe cutting cards from your deck isn't as important in this game as it was in the last game. Like, it feels like you can't make as many, like, infinite combos and stuff. But the last game, that was definitely something you could do pretty regularly. Which is weird, because this class in particular, with all the extra mana, all the extra card draw, feels like it could kind of go infinite. Soul. 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 Ah, ew. You gave me a wound. You hurt me so deeply. I'll do this, and then unleash and strike. That should be enough. $19 damage. That's so many damages. I can't even count them all on 2 hands. Oh, he weakened me. That's why I'm doing so little damage now. What an annoyance. Block, bodyguard. Just defend instead. Hold on until the unleash. Oh, well. Now I regret not doing any damage at all. 14 plus 9 is 23 plus 8 is lethal. Simple arithmetic. You fool. I can do mathematics. Nah, I don't care about that. What do I look like? A fool? I do think I should rest at this one, though. 23 HP. So low. I don't remember this guy. Yeah, I feel like I remember this guy being pretty easy to kill. Comparatively. The strength does literally nothing this turn. Awesome. I love cards. Oh, well. Oh, right. I get to keep 10 block. That is pretty good. I don't want this. Did you put more of those in my deck? No. I think there's one in my discard, probably. Yeah. More cards. More. I am not sated. Ow. Whoops. Just use the bodyguard, I think. Need to actually make some progress on killing the guy, though. Sure, I guess. Ooh, no, this seems like a good one to... Yeah, there we go. What if you drink this? Whoa. Let's unleash, at least. There we go. Interesting. Yeah, we can't get rid of those beacons. That's actually annoying. We can only, like, play them to get them out of our hands, but they're gonna hit us eventually. Okay. Did I just play this twice? Wait, what? I totally just redrew that, yeah, okay. How? Did I soul into that somehow? Huh. 12 plus the 13 damage? Yeah, okay. Oh, that one hits under the shield. That sucks. Man. I wonder what it'd be like if humans looked like this. You could just see all their guts and stuff on the inside. It'd almost be like an aquarium. But I guess the upside is that you could, like... You could tell when stuff was going wrong on the inside, you know? Make it a lot easier for docs, I assume. Sunburn would be worse. Yeah! Oh, shit, I got a sunburn on my lower intestine. Now my tummy's upset. I'm not sure that these souls are even really helping us. I think we just have to chip away at this guy. Oh, well now he turned invisible. That really stinks. We finally have the unleash. Alright. This guy doesn't even look like he's mentally here right now. Whoa. He applied a lot of weak there. Okay, so what we're learning is that this deck of ours needs more damage, or we're just going to end up dying to people that can kind of ramp up their damage faster. All of our damage is basically depending on this little goofball plus Unleash. He is a good goofball, of course. Let's do this. Ew. Oh, gross. No. Oh, that really sucks. 24 damage just for fun. Just because. Oh, it's going awry. At least he doesn't take any damage. What do we have that we want to draw? We want to get that Unleash. I guess, maybe? Nope. Damn. Okay. No! Now we're gonna draw the Unleash. Ah! Everything's all wrong. I guess we could poke him for like 1. Yay. Nice. 77 to go. I think we're going to use this too, to be honest. Like, we're just not... Stop! No! We're not killing him anywhere near fast enough. He's beckoning us. He's going to swallow us, and you're going to see us crawling through his little insides. None of us want to see that. Okay, 18 damage. I have to play one of these. I mean, he'll tank it. but I think I'm supposed to hit him. Oh. No, any of them we draw now, we have to play. Unless we can somehow kill him. Okay. I don't mind. It's a perfect time of year to die, I guess. Or okay, that I'm not sure how no, that was pretty likely actually. Oh, there goes the run. I feel like I just haven't wrapped my head around Necrobinder. I don't really get it. But there's obviously something to get. I don't think it's like that bad. It probably doesn't really grok with my playstyle, that's all. Wow. I've liked the game overall. I've enjoyed the changes they've made, that's for sure. I just still need to piece together how it all works, I guess. Of all the characters that I've played so far, I would probably say the Silent is still pretty fun, though it feels like that she's not as strong as she was in the last game. I think the most fun I've had is with Defect. Just kind of spamming cores. It's pretty fun. Out of the two new ones, the Necrobinder is my favorite, both because of the aesthetic and because of the cards, but both of them feel a little awkward. But it's too early to say, too. The game only just dropped. I'm sure they're going to be adding a little bit more content, more bosses, a real final end, too. I'm not sure if there's another boss you can get at higher ascensions, but in the last game you could face off the heart, and I haven't seen anything like that in this one yet. But soon, I'm sure. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and raid into Leaf Beef soon. They're playing some retro games. It looks like I have no idea what this game is called. You'll just have to ask. And it looks like they're trying to speedrun it too. That's nuts. I hope y'all have a good rest of your morning, evening, day, whatever it may be. Make sure to make the most of your time, and thanks for hanging out. Because heaven waits for you. Goodbye. Say hey to Leaf Beef and their friends.